Hi. So, lately I have been rereading books, which is really fun. I forgot how much fun it is. I hadn't done it in a long time. But my friends actually came over, and we were just sitting around, not much going on, over the 3-day weekend. I had homework and stuff, but I saved it till now. I just finished it recently. But I let her choose a book that she would have me read to her because I just wanted to read to somebody. I'm a dork like that. But she chose this one. Wait Till Helen Comes. I love this book. If you've never read it, it's amazing. It's pretty short. It's got pretty big font, so it's not like it would take a long time to read or anything. Ghost Story, which I adore. I always have. I have to be careful with them though because if they're like too realistic or too scary, I get scared. Like even reading a book, I'm a dork like that. I just can't help it. I don't know. I just get that stuff just scares me. But I was reading that one and this book. I won't give anything away because it's the one right before the last one. The last one is coming out here pretty soon. But basically, there's a character in it who makes me bust up laughing. No matter how many times I read it, it really doesn't matter. And the main reason why it makes me laugh is because you have this image of Artemis Fowl, right? And it is painted this image over and over and like really got it stuck in your brain. And then this person comes along and starts just destroying it. And he's like, "Oh, you're going to ruin me." And it's really funny. It's the Artemis Fowl books, by the way. If you have trouble getting into them, it's worth it. I promise. I had a hard time getting into the first one too. Like, I couldn't seem to get into it, and then I thought, well, maybe this isn't my kind of book, you know? And then I actually read it. I forced myself to read it because other people have been telling me stuff, and I've been reading stuff online. And I have a DeviantArt account. I got on DeviantArt and I looked at it there. They had pictures and stuff, and I'm like, oh, I gotta read this. It looks so cool, just if nothing else, just the first book. And then I read through the first book, and it was really good. So you should totally read it. Another thing that's been on my mind lately is I really wish that I had an actual camera. Like everything that I do on here, I do through my webcam. So if you ever wonder why it's like not the greatest quality or anything like that, that would be why. But if I had an actual camera, I was thinking I would really, really, really love to do a music video, like an actual one where kind of try out acting and stuff too. I was always interested in that stuff, but we never actually got around to doing it. So I've been thinking about it, and I think I have a camcorder somewhere. It's just not like the greatest one, but I may be able to use my mom's if I ask, and that would be really, really cool because I may start kind of experimenting and maybe write my own stuff. That sounds like a lot of fun to me, at least. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. Never claimed I wasn't though, so it's okay. Um, so what else is going on? Watching Jeff Dunham right now. I've seen this thing a billion and one times, but it's funny. So, I should be in bed naturally. That's when I always do this little webcam thingy mabob. But I finished my homework and everything, so it's not a big deal. I have to get up kind of early tomorrow, but I may let Ashley drive, my sister. I may just let her drive. And then I can catch a few more Z's on the way up there. That'd be pretty cool. Um, so I started a while back to talk more about video games and books and stuff. I may start doing that again just because that's the stuff that I'm interested in. But I should warn you ahead of time, and I will warn you every time I talk about this stuff, I promise. That, if there's a spoiler or something that's going to be in it, that way you won't watch it and be like, well, now I don't want to read the book or whatever it is. Um, so it's pretty much for people that have already played the game or already read the books or whatever. If you haven't noticed, my hair is like partway blue, partway green, and partway purple, which I adore. And if you know anything about me, like if I had the choice of what color my hair was going to be, it would be rainbow. Because I can't make up my mind, so I change it over and over and over again. And the purple part that's over here is actually remnants of the pink was still in my hair, and then I put the blue in it, and so it turned purple. The green is because it's blonde underneath, and a bunch of the blue washed out. So it'll probably all end up being a blondish green or so at the end. And then I may end up dyeing it either brown or black to go back to kind of a normal color. I'm not positive because I like playing around with it and it's my hair and I don't have some serious job yet that, I can't do it. So, I mean, I work, but nothing that makes it to where I can't do what I want with my hair. I figure I should play around with it while I can until I get the profession that I want, because then I won't be able to. And so, just kind of my viewpoint. Um. Anyways, I am gonna go back to like the video games, the books, stuff like that, because there's a lot of stuff that I find like hidden in books and video games and stuff that a lot of people don't notice. But probably because I've taken a lot of analytical classes about books and books can spread to movies and to video games and to anything with a story really. There is underlying stuff that you don't see that it's actually hinting towards. And a lot of it is just spectacle. It's not official. It's just certain ways that you can see what you're going through. Like the Final Fantasy VIII thing, where one of the explanations for the game is that he dies. Well, obviously, in the actual game, that's not what happens. But it's a way of going underneath that first layer and trying to figure things out for yourself, which I think is really neat. And it uses your brain, which, hello, if you don't use it, you lose it. And I don't want to lose it, because I personally like thinking, and I like learning, and I like having my own opinions. So, I'm going to. Um, yeah, so I may, like, find TV shows and stuff like that too. I'm not really sure what all I'm gonna do. I'm just kind of listing ideas, and I'm definitely gonna talk to my mom about the camcorder, because that would be really cool if I could like mess around with that. And I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it would be fun to try different things. So I guess that is it. I can't believe I've been talking for 8 minutes. I guess I will try to update again sooner. Sorry, I haven't updated in forever again. My bad. I've been busy. I mean, I have work and I have school and I have 2 cats and a dog that I take care of. Yeah, we got a puppy, by the way. That takes a lot of my time. But lots of stuff going on, so I'll try to update more often if I can. We'll see. Talk to you later. Bye bye.